haven't come here very often. Even though I have been using this platform for more than 1 year, I didn't come here for 6 months, maybe in a row.
Yeah, exactly. Like student life is a pretty busy, right? Like when you are doing a
Yeah,
master's
because
graduations.
I was writing the thesis. I must make comprehensive research on the internet and books. So I haven't had enough time to come here and talk with people. You know,
Exactly.
that's the reason why.
I agree with you. Like because when I was doing my bachelor's, I was also really busy. Like I had to do a lot of assignments and all those things. So I was also really busy. I could not do anything else when I had exams and when I was assigned some work. Right. It's really hard to get time to do these kind of things. So I agree with you.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
So what do you do now? Like you said you have completed your master's. So what do you do?
I'm a mechanical engineer. After I completed my master's degree, I found a job in the defense sector.
Okay.
I'm working now.
Okay, so you are a mechanical engineer. Okay.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great. Like, are you from India or somewhere else?
No, I am from Turkey.
Oh, you're from Turkey. All right. Okay, you sound different, so that's the reason I asked you. Great to meet you, by the way.
Yeah, me too. It was glad to meet you.
All right. So, how is weather
Are you
in?
from India?
Yeah, I'm from India. Like, how is weather in Turkey, by the way?
Yeah, everything is great except for economic conditions.
Okay, okay. And because it's a winter, right? Like in everywhere, it's a pretty, like freezing
Yeah,
cold.
yeah. Last week in my state snowed a lot. After snow happened, the temperature was decreased a lot. Now, today it is a cloudy day. I think it will rain soon enough.
Okay, okay. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Exactly. Yeah, so like, does it basically snow in Turkey, like usually, or like it happens sometimes?
It depends on the city where you live in Turkey. If you live in the north of the Turkey, it snows a lot
Okay,
because the altitude over there is so high. You know,
okay, okay,
uh, the city where I live, uh, the capital of Turkey is Ankara. I live in Ankara. The snowing here is rare. Also, we have a big challenge in the world. It is called global
okay,
warming or climate change. After it hits the globe, the all seasons change.
okay. Because I never heard like snowing in Turkey, right? So that's the reason I asked you whether I like snows every time or it happens now and then.
Generally, 10 years ago, it was available to see snow everywhere in Turkey, except for south part of the Turkey, because south part of the Turkey it has a border with seas. It increases the temperature over there. But
Okay.
the rest of the Turkey, except for south, it snowed a lot 10 years ago. When I was a child, we used to play snowball. We made a snowman. We skate.
Okay, that sounds great. In India, it never snows, right? Like there are some part of India, basically in north part of India, Kashmir, Simla, in these places it snows. But if you talk about other part of India, south part or basically central part of India, it doesn't snow, right? But it's freezing cold by the way in the winter.
Yeah, yeah, I know. How many seasons are there in India?
Basically, there are four seasons in India, like winter, summer, and then autumn. Like these are the seasons basically in India.
Yeah, Turkey also has four seasons. Every season takes 3 months.
All right.
Uh, yeah,
Yeah.
but also uh, sometimes the city or the region you live doesn't affect from winter or summer.
Okay,
For
so
example, south of the Turkey is always summer.
okay, okay,
Pe- People go to the beach, they swim, they fish during the winter. But when it comes to people in the north part of the Turkey, it snowed a lot. They must wear warm clothes. They can never find any outside activities. You know.
okay. Yeah, definitely, definitely. When it's snowing and it's winter, it's hard to go outside, right? Because you can fall sick, right? Basically. So yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty dangerous because as you said, like it's snowing in Turkey, so definitely it would be really tough for people going out because yeah, in freezing cold you can catch cold and you can fall ill. So it will be pretty safe. You are staying inside when it is snowing, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Of course.
So, what kind of food is pretty famous in your place? Like in Turkey, what kind of food do you like eating?
Turkey has a diverse food culture, but if you ask me that what is the most special food in my country is that kebab
Okay,
and baklava.
all right, okay. Is that really
We
famous?
are the
Okay,
people who likes eating chicken and meat
all right.
so much.
Okay, that's great. That's great. It sounds really, as you mentioned about the food, it sounds really delicious.
Yeah. Also, your favorite food is biryani, right?
Yeah, like in India, biryani is really famous, basically in Hyderabad. And apart from that, in South India, idli dosha. In North India, there are other foods really famous. So yeah, yeah, biryani basically it is also famous. A lot of people like it. Many of my friends really enjoy eating biryani. So yeah, that food is also pretty famous in India.
Yeah. In Turkey, some Turkish people make biryani.
Okay. Yeah, whenever I talk to someone from different part of the world, maybe Europe or any other part of, India, sorry, in world, like they usually ask me about biryani because like usually they have tried in Indian hotels, restaurant in their country and they really liked it. So they ask me, do you like biryani or not? So yeah, yeah, people know about it because they have tried in their own restaurant in their country.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So have you ever been to another country? Like,
No, actually, in the future, I plan to go to Germany.
okay,
Both, I have a purpose going to Germany because I both study and work over there.
okay, okay. All right. So you are planning to go to Germany. That's great.
Yeah,
Like, it is not far away from your Turkey, right? Like Germany is not far away.
yeah. I think it takes 4 or 5 hours by plane.
Okay, 5 hours by plane. Great.
Yeah,
Okay, because when I was, basically seeing map, like it's not far away. In my geography class, when I was studying about maps and all, yeah, it's nearby, right? Like you just need the visa, right, to go to Germany.
yeah, yeah. You must both visa and passport.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Because there is no use if you don't have skills. If you don't get a job after going to Germany, then there is no use like going there and staying there, right? So yeah, definitely you need visa and skill that can help you to survive or earn your livelihood in Germany. It's a pretty important.
Yeah, also, Turkey is not part of the European Union. European Union has a huge advantage for the citizens who are part of that community, and all citizens can travel easily without having a visa or passport. If they show their identity, they can change the border easily. But when it comes to in my side, I must have visa, passport. I must get also extra permission from the country which I will travel. You know.
Okay, yeah, I know. Like they have pretty amazing system, by the way. I was talking to one of European person, like he told me like whose country was a part of European Union. So he told me like they can go anywhere they want to. Like if they want to go to
Yeah,
basically Poland or Germany or any part of European Union country, it's pretty easy for them. Just they don't even need visa, right? There is no borders. Like
yeah,
they
yeah. Of
have
course.
only one basically force that's protect their country, whole Europe, right? So that's a great system they have created, by the way.
Yeah, for those people are good. For me, it's not good.
Okay, go on.
You know, it is good for those people, but when it comes to me, it is not good for me. You know.
Yeah, because you are not part of Europe. I thought earlier like Turkey is also kind of part of European Union, but later like I talked to many people from Turkey and I realized like it's not.
Yeah, we are part of the European continent, but they can never allow us to become part of that community. Why? Because maybe you know that Turkey is a Muslim country,
Okay, okay.
and maybe they can never allow us to become part of that community. That's the reason why.
Okay, okay. Yeah, maybe that would be the reason. Okay, that's great. So like you are basically into mechanical engineers or like you want to do something else as well? Or do you have anything else that you want to try your hand on?
I'm a mechanical engineer. I'm doing my job, but I'm also uh, looking for making money on the internet. You know, internet has a countless opportunity to people who are eager to making money, such as translation, translating, reading a book, or handling some tasks. You know, just now I have been following some accounts on the Instagram which
Okay.
shares how to make money on the internet. If I find through website or through way of making money, I will dive in.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Like, even if you have a job, maybe like these days, what's happening in India, like even if they are earning handsomely, like even they have government job or they are, basically entrepreneurs, what they are doing usually like they are making video and uploading on internet, and that's helping them out to earn good amount of money. Like they are doing it as a side hustle and it's helping them, to get extra money in hand. So yeah, definitely I will also,
Yeah,
recommend you, like if you are, a mechanical engineer and planning to do something apart from that, you can upload some videos on YouTube or other platform, right?
yeah, yeah. Of course. Yeah, you can have a monthly income when you do your job, but when you make extra money, you can pay your bill. You can um, have money to make your own hobbies if it is expensive. You know, uh, and you can spend your futures. You can, if you are good at doing that job in the future, you can create your own business. You
Yeah,
know.
definitely. I agree with you, right? Because like when you are uploading video on YouTube or any other platform, basically in internet, like it is like works like passive income, right? Like you just upload it and leave it. Like if people are interested, they're gonna watch it, and if they are not interested, maybe they are not going to watch it. But like if you are making really good contents, like it works as a passive income. Like it's going to generate a lot of money later in time. So yeah, definitely do that kind of thing if you are engineer and want to do something else apart from that.
I think if you upload any video on YouTube or TikTok or Instagram, you must have a creative idea, you know. And if people can never like your videos, your contest, nobody will watch you. No, you will never get tons of viewers, you know.
Yeah, that's right, I agree with you. Yeah. So that's your plan is, yeah, that sounds great by the way. Like you can do that. That's really helpful.
Yeah, of course, it is up to completely me, you know. And if I make money, I can find the way of making money. You
Yeah,
know,
exactly.
there are lots of people on the YouTube, on the TikTok, on the social media, and their idea sometimes stupid, sometimes creative. You know,
Exactly,
it is
exactly.
up to you which path you will follow.
Yeah, these days even children are really, creative. Like these days children are really creative. Where I live, there are a lot of children. I know personally they are, uploading videos, making some creative videos, and they are earning money. Can you imagine? Like they are maybe 15, 16 year old, right? And they are
Yeah,
uploading
yeah,
videos. Yeah, they are doing great, by the way.
of course.
Yeah, exactly.
When you work at your job, you can never get a millionaire. You can never make huge amount of money. But thanks to the social media, and if you get huge amount of likes, followers, you know, and you can quit your job and you can head uh, doing that job.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. That's right. Like this is a different. It works totally different. Like Gen Zs, like nowadays, they are into these internet and making videos. Reason is they know there is flexibility when you are working on internet, when you are uploading video on internet, when you are working on YouTube. There is a lot of flexibility. They want whenever
Yeah.
like create video, they create video, and whenever they like doing something else, they do something else. So yeah, there is a lot of flexibility when you are working in social media or YouTube. So yeah, and this is pretty amazing for them. And if for us as well, like if we are into these kind of profession, definitely we should go for it, and sharpen our skill and make some videos that can help others.
Yeah, also you know that you don't need to spend your whole day by creating video or pictures or uploading videos. And if you have a free time, if you spend 30 or 45 minutes in a day or in a week, you know, one day you will get a huge amount of follower if they like your uh, um contest, you know,
Yeah.
they will follow you. You will make money, and many people will watch, and you will uh, on the trend. You know.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, didn't you try before? Like, have you ever tried like uploading video and all? Like, have you ever tried?
No, I haven't never tried before uh, because I haven't known that. I haven't known that uploading videos helps you make a huge amount of money. After I read how much money YouTube or other social media accounts give money,
Okay.
it changed my mind because I believe that all things on social media are useless and they are not creative. In order to attract people's attention, they create stupid videos, pictures, writings. You know, I thought that if I would do that, I would one of them. You know.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. You have to come with a bright, like new idea, right? Like something unique. Right? As you mentioned
Yeah.
about like you want to make a video on reading books, translation. Like you have to be unique because like everyone is doing that kind of thing these days, and it's really competitive.
Also, you know, many people don't care what kind of video or pictures you are uploading. You know, and they always get into social media. They scroll. They can never pay attention what you are sharing after you get followers. You know.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. Yeah. So how was your school days? Like you said, you did your masters and you were working. So how was your school dates? Were you a bright
It was
student,
really,
or like you
it
were?
was really,
Okay.
it was really great times for me. I wish it hadn't
Yeah.
finished, but it finished. Uh, just now I am working. I don't like working lives, but in order to survive in this life, you must work if you have a stable income. Otherwise you will completely dependent person from your mother or your father. When we get older, it is really, really complicated and hard to ask for money from your parents.
Yeah,
You
that's
must
right. That's right.
work.
Exactly, exactly. So were you a bright student or some kind of notorious one?
Um, I was a hardworking student.
Okay.
I always used to get higher scores during the examination. I completed every task the teacher gave me.
Okay. That
Um,
it sounds like you are
yeah,
really bright student by the way you said like you are hardworking and completing all the tasks you are assigned to. So yeah, you sound like you
yeah,
are a bright student. Yeah, definitely. As you mentioned about all those things, like yeah, when you start working, it feels like you go back to your school days, right, and start again.
yeah, yeah. Of course, if I had a one wish, I would return to old days.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, everyone feels that way. Like I was sometimes also, kind of feel like maybe I can, go back and relive my school life, right?
Adult lives requires lots of responsibilities. You must make money. You must take control of your life. You must handle lots of problems. And when you were a child, all you have to do was playing or watching cartoons. That's it. When as you get older, you have a lot of problems. When you solve the one problem, another problem occurs on the path.
Exactly, exactly, exactly. That's happened. That's for sure. I agree with you. Yeah, when you are a child, when you are going to school, maybe you are carefree, right? You do it because your parents are taking care of all the responsibility. But like once you become mature, like turn 20, 21, 25, right? Like, yeah, there are a lot of responsibility that you have to take care of.
Yeah,
So yeah, life become really hard after that.
yeah, yeah. Of course, of course. Even though you feel you are happy right now, and few day passes by, and you feel upset. Why? Because you have a lot of challenges you must overcome. You know.
Exactly. That's right. That's right. Yeah, there are a lot of challenges, and sometimes you are just disappointed, right? Because of a lot of burden and all those things.
Yeah, just now, if you ask any child, their aim is to they grow old, right? Because they thought that uh, uh, being a child is a bad thing. They can never do what they want to. Their parents couldn't get chocolate or another things. But when they get older, they will understand. They will become so regretful.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Like when you are in, like basically studying in a, primary school, you think maybe when you go to high school, you will be better off. When you are in high school, you think like maybe when once I complete my college, I will everything will be all right. And when you are in college, you think like when you get a job, everything will be fine. Like everything will turn good. But like when you start working, when you become mature, take responsibility your home of your home, then you realize like yeah, it's hard. Like the life you were living when you were a child, when you were in primary, high school, and college, that life was the best. It feels like that, right? Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
life
of course.
cycle, by the way. Like that's how we think. Like we think like when we grow, mature, become, independent, then everything will be sorted. But that's not the truth.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, so you said like you have been using it for quite some time. So, and you are kind of, how was your experience, by the way? How is your experience?
In this platform,
Yeah.
yeah, it is really great if you meet people. And both good people and bad people in this platform. If you meet the people who are eager to learn and communicate, as well as boosting their knowledge in English, you are a lucky and blessed person. But if you meet people who are bad, they let you down. He or she will tell that your English is sucks, and
Yeah.
I can never understand you. He or she will decrease your motivation, your courage, and even though you know that language, you are sure yourself, but that people questions yourself that your English is not good enough. You must work hard. You must revise all information again. You know, and it is up to people you will meet, according to my observation.
Yeah, that's
Also,
right.
it is 100% your determination. You know, even though many people say lots of negative things about your English, your personality, your country, your identity, your religion, you can never take into account 100%. And even though that person says lots of uh, negative things, leave that room or keep that person out of the room
Yeah.
quickly.
Yeah, exactly. Like over the time, I have also realized like you will find a lot of good people, a lot of bad people, but he stay with the positive and good people. Like really, like if you find good people, then you are blessed because I have been to such basically groups where people were really talking nonsense, right? Like they are not even sharing good information. So yeah, that was a really dark side of this website. When meet good peoples, then yeah, you are kind of sorted. Like you can easily improve your communication skills when you are using this platform. But like if you find some bad people, they are just here to have fun, and they will just discourage you. Sometimes they're gonna say, as you mentioned, right? Like yeah, as you shared, like they are going to tell you like you are not good, you have to work on your like vocabulary, sentences,
Yeah.
grammars. But the truth is they are also bad. Like they are not even good, but they are just here to judge people. So yeah, yeah, having good friend in this platform is a blessing, really.
Yeah, yeah, of course, of course. Also, maybe you have come across some people who are looking for a relationship here. you know, uh, even though this platform is for language learner, they are coming here to find a partner. When you get into some man's room, without even though you say hi, how are you, they will kick out of the room. Why? Because they are expecting to find or join a woman inside the room. You know,
Exactly.
that that is the stupidest thing I have ever seen.
Exactly. It happened today, right? Like I did not create a room, so I went to one of my friend's room, like, and I talked to him, and later there was a room, like, I thought maybe I should enter that there and talk to him. Like, his picture seemed really good, so I thought maybe he is a professional. I should talk to him. When I entered there, as I said, "Hello, bro," he just kicked me out. So I understood like what he is looking for.
Yeah, yeah. It happens to me as well.
Yeah. That's right. Like that's what the people do sometimes. So yeah, it's sometimes yeah, disappointing. So what's time it is in Turkey? Like it's in our
It is
place.
4 p.m.
Okay, 4 p.m. So it's just afternoon, right? Like go, getting like it's evening time, we can say.
Yeah, evening time is approaching.
Yeah, but it's getting pretty dark. It has now night time in India, so yeah, it's going 6:30 p.m.
6:30 p.m.
Yeah, that means like we are 4, 5, 6, like 2.5 hour ahead of you.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
You live in the future.
Yeah, we are living in a future. Indians are living in a future. Yeah, there is nothing like that. Like, yeah, it's just a day. We
Yeah,
have made this system saying that it is 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in our place, but truth is like we don't know like what time it is. We have made this system to kind of understand and track our time and do things
yeah, yeah.
in a better way. uh, i- that's the reason like we have made this kind of system.
Yeah, every country has its own time